You see? You see? You see, Joe? You should have never got rid of me. Now look what happened to California. You see, Joe? Now you got no rain. Now aren't you mad that you dished me? No, just kidding. Watergate. That's what we got going on here. We got a Watergate. Here's Hagar to start us off this morning. How you doing? Okay. Let's get right to it, I guess. Alright, where did we leave off yesterday? Alright. And then we got the sensitivity going on here, running through the world. Sensitivity, yes, the flags. Hey, it's a good thing that I reminded myself. Always got to have flags, you know. I mean, don't I look more patriotic? I mean, you can tell I'm from America. I'm from America. Mr. Jerry Berman. This is Twinkles, by the way. She is a girl. Hey, it's a beautiful flag you got here. What is this candy cane? Why don't we get rid of candy cane today? Well, we're going to need something to replace it. That's how it usually works. Anyway, watching a little show there. I forget the name of it, but it was these women. They were just women. There was no men in the show. They get stuff for billionaires, like things, exquisite things hard to find. And the one girl was looking for, what's that, caviar, like special golden eggs and all that. And another girl was looking for this vintage kind of wine, going to all over Italy looking for like this vintage wine, when the guy all he wanted was some simple wine. But she's like going all over, bringing back all this expensive wine. And I guess, you know, he's a billionaire, but he's a little thrifty. I mean, or, you know, he's a little cost conscientious, you know. And then the final one was a girl wanted this other woman to get her a special crocodile Chanel, kind of a pocketbook, pink or something. I have no idea. But she ended up getting it, and there was like something wrong with it. But the climax of the show was the one girl running to the boat for the young billionaire, maybe 17 or something, going off to college. He wanted this special caviar, and she's running. She's working to the wee hours, finding the one thing there. Maybe eel. Do eels? Is that where caviar comes from? I don't know. I haven't ate caviar in years. You know, way back in the 90s when we used to play polo and all that, and when things were good. You know, I'll admit that things were very good in the 90s, but it seemed to have collapsed in 2000. You know, because you had Bush there extend unemployment benefits 6 different times. Then we had the Navy SEAL incident and all that. Okay, I don't want to get off in a rant here, and I certainly don't want to vent, but we're trying to make positive change across America, and we don't want to be penalized for doing the right thing, you know. I mean, let's just say I was in my 20s right now. What would I be looking for? I'd be looking for getting a job. I'd be looking to maybe get married, and I'd be looking at a little responsibility. You know, just like Kim Kardashian was on Ellen. You know, having a baby is a hard thing to do. You know, you got to carry around this baby in you, and then you know, when you have it, it's going to need a lot of love and nurture throughout its life, just like an animal would, a pet, anything. And I'm saying it's something you got to sit and plan out. You know, you have to plan it out. As now, as we see here in 2014, we don't know who we are anymore. We don't know who we are, but some of us do. You know, some of us are trying to get back to making things better. I mean, excuse me a second. If you're here and you want to get here or here, you got to build your way up. You know, you're flatlined right to the end here. You got no prospects, no nothing. Future looks bleak and this and that. What do you do about it? You sit here and say, I'm not going to do anything about it. This is it. Or do you work your way up? Or do you say to yourself, how can I work my way up? There's no way. The system has failed. Well, that's where you're wrong. And we're going to prove that by the end of the show. Wow, man. You got some real bullshit today, man.